I'm just taking it easy this morning, relaxing. I'm rocking my FabFitFun robe. Haven't quite gotten dressed yet. I'm halfway dressed. Did my skincare routine and a workout this morning, and I'm chugging on my coffee. In today's vlog, I'm gonna first talk about LED masks that you can use at home for maskne and anti-aging. I'm gonna answer some common questions I get about those. I'm also going to go to Costco. Oh, surprise! Because I want to get some more apples. I'm gonna make my slow cooker apples, so I'll probably show you guys that at some point. And then tonight, I'm gonna share with you guys a moisturizer from Cosrx that I've been using. I think I've talked about it before, but if you haven't watched every single video of mine,
what
is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you haven't watched every single video of mine, you may not be aware of this moisturizer. Anyways, all right, LED therapy at home. You've seen those light masks. What is LED therapy? Light emitting diodes, red, blue, green, purple. When it comes to acne, this can actually be helpful. Red light is anti-inflammatory. It can help calm down redness related to acne. And then blue light can help reduce the burden of the acne-causing bacteria, Cutibacterium acnes. And for people now, especially who are coping with maskne, this might be a helpful thing to consider introducing into your skincare routine. It's safe for all skin types. In dermatology, we use LED therapy to treat acne. Oftentimes we will combine it with a medication that makes the light more powerful in a sense for reducing the acne. But of course, there are a bazillion devices on the market that you could purchase and do at home. And a lot of people are motivated to do that. Are the devices that you can use at home effective? Well, they can be. They're not gonna give you results as quickly as what you would get in a dermatologist's office, but they can be effective. Truthfully, you can't really overdo it with these masks, but it's probably best to just do it a couple of nights a week for as indicated with the given mask. Although they also have wands that you can use to treat acne on the body, which are also a great option. Light stem, for example, is one. It's not a cure. It's not, don't expect miracles. And as with anything in the skin, it takes time, consistency. Personally, I just think it's more convenient to use it at nighttime before you go to bed, but truthfully, it doesn't matter when you use it, what time of day. It doesn't increase your skin's sensitivity to light. And another common question I get is, can you use retinol when you're doing these light masks? And you absolutely can. I would advise you not to put it on and then do the light mask, because depending on the retinol or retinoid, some forms of retinoid can be sensitive to light and degrade, but it's not as though it's going to harm you to have a retinol on there. However, if you're using retinol, in theory, because it thins out and evens out the top layer of the skin, it can make the penetration of the light a little bit more effective. So you absolutely can use topical vitamin A, whether it be retinol, retinoid, or retinaldehyde, with these light therapy masks. Now, what about for anti-aging? Red light, when used long-term and consistently, can stimulate the cells in the deeper layers of the skin to produce collagen and have a wrinkle smoothing effect. So that's another advantage of doing LED masks, or I call them masks, so a lot of them are shaped like a mask. LED therapy at home or in a dermatologist's office is an anti-aging benefit. So yeah, it's definitely something. I bring it up now because I know a lot of you guys are dealing with maskne, and this might be another thing to add to your armamentarium to try and get a hold of it. Of course, you want to make sure that the masks that you're wearing fit well, they don't have any rough edges that are aggravating your skin, causing more friction. You want to make sure your mask is clean. If you're using cloth masks, that you wash them consistently. Ideally, each time you wear it, just wash it afterwards. Have several of them. That way you're not relying on the same mask each time. And then, of course, keeping your skincare routine minimal. Try and avoid wearing makeup under the mask. These things all can help in the journey against maskne. And of course, wearing a moisturizing balm can help provide a protective barrier against the mask, reducing friction, irritation that ultimately would trigger a flare of the maskne. And when it comes to balms, one that you can also use is just basic sunscreen. Mineral sunscreens make a nice barrier on the skin, especially those that are water resistant. They really just create a nice, almost second skin. I would caution anybody who has melasma to be wary of the LED face masks, at least, because some of them can be very warm on the skin, and heat can aggravate and trigger melasma. So I would caution you against that. And plus, unfortunately, you know, not all of these devices are created equal. And some of them, you know, maybe not so good in terms of the wavelengths that they're using and whatnot, and could potentially aggravate your melasma. So I would say if you have melasma, probably not something I would recommend. As far as devices to recommend to you guys, I would say for acne, I'm a fan of the light stem devices for body acne, because it's basically a wand that you can use like for the rear end or the back, and pretty easy to use, and a very reputable brand. And then like for the face, the neck, and they also make for the hands actually, for acne anti-aging purposes, I recommend the brand Omnilux. Very, very, very good company as far as their reputation in light-based devices. Last time I went to Costco, I bought a 2-pack of Vlasic pickles. Now I know everyone is all about those Gorillos pickles, Grillos. I tried those. They're good. I tried the slices. I didn't try the full-size pickle. I just tried the slices. They're good, but I am a Vlasic girl. I love Vlasic, and I overindulged in pickles last night. I had about 4 of these. So my blood pressure is probably up a few points this morning, but who else is a pickle enthusiast? I really like Vlasic. I know that they're not like the most bougie pickle, like, I don't know, people would probably sneer at the presence of preservatives in this or whatever, but whatevs. Big Crunch Purely Pickles. This was a Costco winning purchase. See if this can be in the thumbnail. Also, this week, I bought a potato exclusively for TikTok. I'm on TikTok, you guys, if you're into it. I don't upload on there very frequently. I mean, it's rare. I rarely post on there. But I posted a little TikTok about the potato trend, so I got this as a prop. And I think I'm gonna have this for dinner tonight. It's a baked potato. So yeah, there's that. And I fired up a Tuscany candle this morning, Peach Prosecco, that I got at Kroger earlier this week on sale, and I'm actually liking it. It's not a very strong, overpowering peach. It's just right, and it's nice. I'm missing the holiday Christmas scents though. I'm not gonna fib about that. Anyways, I need to get dressed because too bad we can't just go to Costco in a robe. I mean, we could. There's no law against it, and people certainly do that. I don't judge people, though, who go to stores in their pajamas. I mean, if that's the way people feel comfortable and how they want to go about life, by all means. And, you know, the other thing you have to think about is that some people, they don't have a ton of clothes. So maybe the PJs are the only clean thing they have. And some people don't have washing machines either. Like, I'm lucky enough to have a ton of clothes. I don't have a ton, but I have a wardrobe and I have a washing machine. Some people don't have that, so they have to like go to a laundromat. If I had to go to a laundromat, I'd be walking around in like, I don't know. I would be walking around in dirty clothes, basically. So yeah, whenever I see somebody wearing their pajamas to the store or whatever, I always am like, you do you. And I'm low-key jealous because I like wearing pajamas. I would prefer to just wear pajamas all day. Well, hey guys, where we last left off, I have assembled myself into something with color. Aren't you proud of me? Rocking that 2021 goal. Also, I'm wearing my blue headband from Lily Silk, and I put on some bling bling. These earrings I've had for a while, and this ring are from Sorelli. Sorelli Sparkle. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Sorelli. Really been happy with them. I've had them for like about 6 or 9 months, and they haven't like tarnished or anything. I'm on my way out. What was I gonna tell you guys? That's me having a brain fart. I couldn't remember what I was gonna tell you guys. It's a crazy day. The battery's gonna die at some point in our convo here because I forgot to put a new one in and it's on its last bar. It's gonna peter out, which is fine. I've got my iPhone. I don't always enjoy, while the footage on the iPhone always looks good, I find that the audio is horrible. So I have to shout, plus wearing the mask. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. I put on lipstick because I was filming a video. I've been wearing that Cleure lipstick that I got in my Yes Style advent calendar. And you guys have been commenting that you think it looks good. So thank you for your nice comments. But anyways, it's like, yeah, the one time yours truly decides to somewhat be consistent with wearing lipstick, of course, in a pandemic when we're having to wear masks, it's like, honestly. And it's gonna rub all over the place. But I've got to say, this Cleure, I hear people talk about how lipstick rubs off on their mask. Cleure has not done that for me. Cleure, I hope I'm saying that right. I kind of like that name. Yabu Cleure, I don't know. Yeah, Cleure does not budge, for me at least, onto the mask, both cloth or reusable, masks. So if you're seeking a mask-friendly lipstick, God, I never thought I'd be making this kind of recommendation to you. Like, if you had asked me at the start of my channel what would be the least likely thing I would be to be recommending, it'd be a lipstick. Not to mention one that you could wear with a face mask, because like, does that even make sense? No. God, our world is weird. Anyways, I'm surprised the battery has not crashed yet. We're all the way to the Shell station, which BT Dubs, they took down the Christmas tree. Remember, was it last weekend? I was decor shaming them for still having their tree up. I mean, it's a gas station. Anyways, yeah, that's down. But I'm not gonna flip you guys around because you only get to see the Shell station once. This isn't the YouTube channel of the Shell station. This Thomasville fabric swivel chair. It's kind of nice for a little nook. $349.99. Dang, that is a bougie nook. It's an entertainment center. It's kind of nice. $500. Whoa, is it just me, or did Nasif MD, did he get like more of a beard? I feel like he didn't have a beard in his last product that was in here. Yeah, look at him over there. It is hydro screen. Completely beardless. I don't know. What exactly is hydro screen? Containing microspheres. It is a scented hyaluronic acid serum with retinol in it. A dime a dozen. What's Perricone got in here? Citrus Bright Cleanser. You get a regular and a mini. At least they're up front with the fact that this is a goofy vitamin C. It's not a legit one. Like, why are people still chasing after vitamin C ester like it's a thing? Zinc gluconate. This is like a more expensive scented version of any other face wash. How much is it? $28.99. I guess it's not too bad for 2 cleansers. Ugh. Alright, I'm back from Costco. I've been back for a little while. I bought a 3-pound bag of Gala apples. I just have soaking here in water and white vinegar to clean them. so to that, I'm just gonna add the rest of the Italian Volcano. Remember when I bought this lemon juice from Costco? I can't remember how long ago it was, but I'm gonna just finish it off here. It was 2 of these big bottles. I should buy more. I gotta remember to do that next time I go. And then I add 2 tablespoons of arrowroot starch. This just acts as a thickener. Another thing I add, of course, is cinnamon, which I'm gonna need to buy more cinnamon from Costco soon. See, critics of Costco, they're always like, oh, they sell everything in bulk. There's no way you'd ever go through all of that. But yours truly, everything you see me buy from Costco, I know I didn't share my little haul with you guys today, but seriously, everything I buy from Costco, I consume in total. Like I don't have food waste. I don't end up throwing out food. I hear people say, oh, I love having fresh fruit, but it always goes bad. Not around here. Fruit, produce, I don't know. I eat it. And so the food never goes bad, and I always eat everything I buy. Put the lid on, and I'm gonna put it on just medium slow cook. Now, one thing I just thought of, I've had my Cosrx slow cooker, it's a multi-cooker. I've had this for like 3 years, and I swear I use it pretty much every day. It's a slow cooker, and then it also is a pressure cooker. There's a separate lid if you want to do pressure cooking. So I make beans in this. I make, for a while there I was really into making soy milk yogurt, but I haven't done that in a while. You can do rice, cooks really fast, really easy to cook rice. You can steam potatoes. Yeah, I use it all the time, and it's seen a lot of mileage, and it works like a charm, just as it did in the beginning. So this Cosrx brand is really good. I don't know if they still make this model on Amazon. If they do, I'll link it down below, but yeah, I've been really happy with this over the years. So while I was out, the Amazonian delivered a new pair of running shoes. If you'll recall, I can't remember which month that was, my monthly favorites video, I had just discovered Brooks, and I have worn my first pair two bits on the treadmill, so I got a new pair. It's that time. These are not inexpensive, but they have been amazing. I switched up the colors from gray to navy with a little lavender swoosh. But yeah, thank you guys for recommending these shoes to me. They have been a dream. Because I run inside on my treadmill, I reserve these shoes for just the treadmill. Like I don't wear them out or anything like that. So that's kind of neat, I guess. I don't know. I'm almost certain it keeps the treadmill in better shape long term. Oh yeah, these feel gooder. In non-running shoes, I usually can do a 7.5. I used to be a 7, but when I was, I think in middle school, and then I jumped up to an 8, a 7.5, 8 in high school. You guys are like, wow, the history of your foot size. There we go. But because my old shoes, even though they're worn down and not supportive enough, or close to not being supportive enough to continue running on, they're more than fine to walk on. So I keep wearing them, but I'll graduate them to street shoes now from treadmill shoes. Well, hey guys, I obviously am finished with my run. I had a great one with my new pair of shoes. I just got out of the shower and just completed my entire skincare routine, and I wanted to share with you guys. I shared this in my Cosrx top 10 products. It's their Cica 7 Cica cream. I've been using this lately as a facial moisturizer, and I really like it a lot. It has 7 I think 7 extracts from centella, like medicaside, the phenolic compounds that are thought to be what helps with healing. Anyways, it's a fragrance-free moisturizer, and I've really enjoyed it. It's not, when you hear Cica and centella, don't always try and compare one product to another. For example, if you hear centella, don't think to yourself, how does this compare to La Roche-Posay Cicaplast with centella? Cicaplast is a balm, this is a cream, so they're going to be completely different as far as consistency, but they do both share an active set of ingredients which are derived from centella asiatica, or go-to colo. Anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this product quite a bit, actually. It sort of reminds me a little bit of the consistency of their they have a panthenol moisturizer that's kind of similar to this that I also really like. So yeah, and Cosrx is a cruelty-free brand. Now, Cosrx also has many vegan products. I know many of you are seeking both cruelty-free and vegan. Of course, they do not mean the same thing. This particular product is not vegan, but the rice mask is, and all of their products are cruelty-free. So if you're looking for a cruelty-free vegan moisturizer, try the overnight rice mask. I mean, it calls itself a mask, but it's basically a moisturizer. I think the majority of their many of their products are vegan as well. Like this one isn't because it has beeswax in it, but yeah, definitely check out Cosrx if you are seeking cruelty-free and/or vegan skincare products. I've started something over on my Instagram where I do collages of like cruelty-free. Right now I've got cruelty-free sunscreen that's gonna go up, and I'm gonna do cruelty-free moisturizer, cruelty-free and vegan, so that you have a place where you can look at them, you know, and see what products I recommend that are cruelty-free and vegan if you're looking for that. And also, if you don't wanna do Instagram, you just wanna know like my recs, follow me within the Like to Know It app. It's not a social media app, it's basically a shopping app. All of my Instagram posts go there that are, you know, would be something that you could shop. Yeah, but anyways, wanted to plug this moisturizer. It's quite good, and the overnight spa mask, which I have always liked. I've been using that one for several years now. I discovered it by being on YouTube, and I really like Cosrx overall. I have to say, I think they do a really good job. Most of their products are fragrance-free and just formulated well. They're not super expensive either. Speaking of cruelty-free, this is a cruelty-free brand I really love, Cleure. I've talked about them in so many videos. I'm actually going to be working with them in a future video, but no, this is not sponsored. They sent me these products, however. They have a new sunscreen, SPF 30. This looks good. I've always really liked their sunscreens. Their tinted sunscreen is particularly wonderful. Highly recommend it. I've used their toothpaste before. It's really good, especially if you're dealing with perioral dermatitis. The SLS in toothpaste, it can be quite high, and that can actually cause a lot of irritation around the mouth and aggravate perioral dermatitis. They also have a shea butter based body lotion. This looks really good, and yeah, their products are great. And they have a nice little bar soap free of fragrance, and this has oat kernel, shea butter, and they sent one of their natural lip balms, flavor free. This is very good. I've used this before. And the flavorants in lip balms are another thing that can aggravate both your lips as well as the skin around your mouth. So this one's, I've tried this, I've used this before. It's really good. It's got squalane in it, and shea butter, and boom, my slow cooker apples. I just have them cooling here in this Pyrex bowl, and yeah, I store them in the fridge. The liquid kind of thickens up a little bit once it chills, but they're so good. And I just eat on that all week. Well, hey guys, it's yet another weekend wrapped up super fast. Seems like it just started. What? I hope you all had a good weekend. I'm gonna round out the vlog here. I am wearing my cuddle dud PJs that are super soft. Enjoying some slightly cooler weather so I can actually wear pants, pajamas, and long sleeve pajamas without overheating. It's like a short window of time, so I have to take advantage of it. I have amassed quite the collection of PJs. It's odd, I put more thought into what I'm gonna wear to bed than what I'm gonna actually wear during the day. Because what I wear at night dictates, you know, can influence how well I sleep. So I actually do put more thought into what I'm gonna wear at night. Because like during the day, if you pick the wrong outfit, say you underdress, it ends up being too cold. Well, you can put on a coat or, you know, whatever. It's not a big deal. You might be a little uncomfortable, but if it's affecting your sleep, that's a big deal. So I do actually put more thought into my sleepwear than my everyday wear. Anyways, I am gonna conclude the vlog here. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.